this will inspire your next dinner look, brunch look. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to this community. Why don't you hit the subscribe button? And if you're old, you know how we do it. This is where we talk about all things faith, fashion, and lifestyle. And today we're talking fashion. What started as me simply creating and sharing outfits turned into something much bigger. The images took on a life of their own. So today I want to revisit some of the most viral fashion looks, the outfits that traveled across the internet, inspired thousands of people, increased sales both for my Michael's Closet business and some of these brands that I wore. And this taught me powerful lessons on influence, creativity, and what it means to build an unforgettable brand. I've learned a lot on this journey, so let's revisit some of these beautiful moments together, and maybe this will inspire your next dinner look, brunch look, Sunday look, whichever or whatever you're going, or maybe even your work look. What I've learned over the years being a fashion creator is that being a fashion and lifestyle creator, a little bit of beauty here and there, is that when you do what you love, things flow easily. You create things that outlive you, and that's what makes a brand. And these things outlive you not because you paid for visibility or you chased trends, but simply because your work resonated. Without further ado, let's get into today's video. We're going back, but with today's video, I don't want to just show you these outfits. I want you to learn something from my journey, because I truly believe that each and every one of us on this earth are put here to build something, and whichever direction that your gift is flowing through, it may not be fashion. I truly believe that you can learn one or two things from some of these tips that I'm gonna share on today's video. You know how we do it. Look out for this side of the screen. So let's start with this zebra print dress. It's not a surprise that me and zebra prints go way back. Clearly you can see it right here. I absolutely loved this dress, and I loved it even more because it was a zebra print. So this can only tell you that I have loved zebra print from way back. It's just been it's just one of my favorite prints. And it's no surprise that this particular outfit was one of the outfits that actually went viral and really built my social media presence significantly. I'm gonna talk about when I took the picture. I took this picture when I went for a dinner with my friend, and at that time every moment for me was a content moment. So if I'm going for dinner, it's not just casual, because I genuinely enjoy dressing up. It's not even because of the occasion. Every time I step out of my house going for something, maybe going for dinner or going to meet up with a friend or going for brunch, for lunch, for breakfast, I just make sure that I put to the best of my ability my best outfit on. And so I was going for dinner when I wore this dress, and because I actually had this dress in my wardrobe, I remember, for a while, and I kept on thinking, where should I wear it? Like, when am I gonna find the perfect occasion to wear it? So when my friend said, oh, let's go for dinner, I was like, yeah, perfect, I'm wearing this dress, and I don't even care if it's gonna be too much, because honestly it was just a casual dinner. It wasn't something big, but I was like, this is the moment that I'm gonna wear this dress, not knowing I was just, you know, having a good time, loving fashion as I usually do. But I didn't know it was gonna be one of those outfits that will go viral and eventually really give my brand such a push. The other reason I wanted to talk about when and then why I created it, I believe I've already kind of like covered it up with why I created it. I didn't really have a why moment. My only reason was to just take good pictures. Like every time I had an outfit, I took a picture. And if you are living in this part of the world, I don't think creators in this part of the world in Africa have equal opportunities as creators outside of this part of the world. So Instagram was not paying creators. There's just so much that doesn't make it easy for a creator in the African space to really take advantage of the social media space. So with that, the Holy Spirit helped me to come up with Mikael's Closet. So I felt like that was kind of like a compensation for my creativity, because people always looked up to me for fashion and they always came to my page for fashion and they started asking me, hey, where can I get that dress? And I thought, you know what, why don't I bridge the gap? So I bring the clothes, you see it, you like it, you get it. You don't have to go through the hassle of shipping and all that. I do everything for you. And so that's how I kind of created a balance, sort of like a win-win situation for the brand. The next thing I want to answer is what happened afterward. What happened afterward was something I did not predict. I did not even think it was gonna happen. Is that, you know, this went viral. It went so viral. I had people sending me orders. Like, people were willing to do just about anything to get their hands on this dress, and it just went viral. I'm talking at that, I think we had about, I need to go back and check. Let me just make sure that I'm quoting the correct number. 4 million views. That's a lot of people. I had a lot of people asking for the dress. They wanted to buy it, and even on the platform that I bought it, it was sold out. Like, the dress was immediately gone. Like, it was sold out, and people were coming to me asking me, do you have some pieces in your closet, in your Mikael's Closet? I was like, the ones that I had I also gone. People came to me asking me, do you have any? People were even willing to buy the one that I was wearing. Like, I am willing to buy it full price, just sell it to me. And that's one of the reasons why I decided to also write Become the Muse. If you've not read it, if you're someone who is growing your brand, you are thinking of growing your brand intentionally, not just haphazardly, I truly believe you need to get your hands on this ebook. I'm going to be putting the link in the description box. So if you're looking to build your brand, something that stands out, you're really looking to build something that stands out, something that will set you apart, I really think you need to get your hands on this book. I poured my heart into it, and some of the mistakes that I made as a creator that cost me, and I just wanted to share it so that you don't make the same mistake. So if you're interested, Become the Muse is available on Seller. I'm gonna put the link in the description box. You can go and get yourself a copy. I share everything I know about really becoming a brand that outlives the viral moment, taking advantage of your viral moment, positioning yourself. And this is not just for fashion creator, this is for anyone. No matter what your niche is, this book is going to come in handy. If you are in tech, if your niche is cooking, whatever, lifestyle, beauty, I truly believe that this book is going to come in handy for you. I'm going to put the link in the description box and the cover of the book here, or maybe if I can manage to get a QR code, I will put the QR code here. Without further ado, let's get into our next viral outfit. The next outfit is this beautiful suit, beautiful set. I absolutely love this outfit. By the way, I think this outfit is going to be up for grab. I am going to be selling it on one of my closet sale. on Mikael's Closet. So if you don't follow Mikael's Closet, please go ahead and follow. I'm gonna put the handle here. So I'll be having a closet sale on my page, Mikael's Closet, and this is one of the outfits that I think I'm going to put up for sale because I don't think it fits me. I've gained a little bit of weight, so it's time for it to find a new home. This outfit, oh my gosh, I absolutely love this outfit, and I think for the longest time, I've always been the person who I love timeless pieces, and this is one of those timeless pieces. This outfit doesn't go out of style. You can wear it anywhere, any day, and still look very put together, very elegant, and very in tune with the trends. It's one of those timeless outfits, and I just loved it. I've always loved timeless pieces, and I still intend to add more of this kind of suit sets in my wardrobe. The story behind this outfit. So this was when I started actually taking my content creation career seriously, and just taking being a fashion content creator seriously. And I believe I used to go with some of my friends to take pictures. So this picture was one when we went for one of those shoot days, and after that we had gone for breakfast. So we'd gone for breakfast, and after that we took these pictures. Was it after or before? Content creators always take pictures before the food because you just want to get your pictures and sit down and enjoy your food. So I took that picture, then we went for breakfast, and I loved it. And it was on a weekday, and and that's me dressing up for breakfast again. It's very, it's giving corporate, going for a meeting and all that. But if I like it, I will wear it. I just love a good fashion moment. It was such a beautiful day. We had breakfast, we had a good time, and we took good pictures. And the unexpected impact of this picture is that this picture ended up on this picture ended up on BellaNaija, and for a long time I've always followed BellaNaija. It's one of those platform, like when it comes to fashion, lifestyle, you just follow them to just be in tune with what's happening and the trends, and to be featured on the platform. It was such a happy moment for me, because by then I was still just a small creator, but I was seeing the impact of my work going to places that I have not even gone to yet, so I had seen the impact of my work just transcending where I am and reaching beyond borders. And that was such a beautiful moment for me as a creator to be featured there. So that's one of the unexpected impact of this picture. This is your sign to just really go back to that to doing that thing that flows so easily for you. Go back to creating, go back to using your gift, that thing that just flow, that thing that whenever people meet you, they just compliment you about it. It's not empty. God placed it on you for a reason. He placed it on you so you can use it to create impact. So please go back to using your gift, because it's the very thing that will make room for you. Not in a lifetime. I mean, for someone else, this may not be a big deal, but for me, it really meant a lot. It meant that my work as a creator is being recognized, especially in this ecosystem where creators don't really get much for their work. You kind of have to create for yourself an ecosystem that makes you stand out, and that outlives you. Because lately, every time I think of something, I think legacy. I think how can this impact the generation after me, And so everything I build with that mindset, because I think the things that kills brand and keeps brand small is to build with a selfish mindset. It keeps you small. And so this was just one of those moments that really just encouraged me again to continue creating. This was really such a beautiful moment for me as a creator. So this is your sign to go back to the drawing board and begin to use that gift that God has given you, because it's the very thing that God will use to make room for you. I believe from that post I got people that followed me that would have probably never come across my page, but simply because my work stood out, I stood for what I love, I did it, and it opened other doors for me. So go do what God has called you to do. Even if you're like Joseph, still in prison, don't hide your gift. Even if it looks like you are in a place that looks confined, use your gift even there, because there's always somebody that is watching, and eventually in due time they will speak to Pharaoh about you. This is the second viral outfit. The third look is this beautiful pink skirt from Studio Feet and this beautiful pink top. I absolutely love this outfit. Oh, did this outfit go viral? I have seen people build their brands with these pictures. I'm talking like every other time I'll be talking to my husband and I'll be like, can you imagine this person is literally building a whole brand using my picture, And I have had people tell me like different stories, like many stories. Like I hear people from Angola telling me, oh, your pictures are all over Angola. I'm like, what? This was one of those pictures that I took and I was hesitant on posting. When you take pictures and then you look at them and all of a sudden they just don't look like you are envisioned, for them to look. This was one of those pictures, but eventually one day I just said, you know what, I need to post something, and I posted it, and little did I know this picture went viral. I'm talking viral. It went viral. I would see it on Pinterest, I would see it on TikTok. I would just randomly come across it. I'll be scrolling somewhere and I'll be like, oh my god, when did I post this here? And then I'll see, oh my god, it's not my page, it's someone else, that posted it. I would say this: the content you attempted to underestimate may become your most impactful content. And this is the case of this picture and this outfit. It was just one of those pictures that I just underestimated, honestly, but it really did so well, and it also again created more visibility for my brand. It's interesting, the things that you may not be seeing in yourself or in your brand, someone else is seeing it and they're actually cashing out from it. That's just the truth. I've had people literally create a whole TikTok page of me and they are getting hundred thousands of views with my pictures. There's not really much you can do. Even when you try to report, they say, oh, this thing, they're not actually impersonating you, they're just using your pictures. So what can you do? The best thing you can do is build your brand in a way that really stands out. So change the way that you think. Look at it as free marketing. The last but not least is this outfit. Oh my gosh, did this outfit go viral? It was extremely viral. I would see it on the page of the brand where I bought it. Some people were using it to get points. I would see it on Pinterest. I would see it on TikTok. I would see it on people's shop. It got to the point where they had to Photoshop it and make different colors of it. That's literally how far it went. It went so far. The story behind it, I think that was kind of like the days, like the beginning of just like trying to deal with all this of trying to deal with going viral, the pros and the cons of it. And I think I was more focused at that time on the cons of the viral moment, because I was just seeing myself everywhere and I wasn't liking it at all. I was like, what am I gonna do to stop this and all that? With the virality was also some pros that came with it, and I cannot complain. It again gave my brand more visibility, and at least when people would some people would come across my page and they would say, oh my god, you're that girl from that picture, you're that girl from Pinterest. And I would have people go in the comment section, tag each other, hey, I found the page of the girl from Pinterest and all that. And it kind of like increased, my following, the interaction of my page, and also got me some customers for my business. Now they found the face beyond the picture, and they were willing to buy from the source, I would say. So yeah, those were the pros that came with that. But this was such a beautiful outfit. I absolutely loved it. Some of these vendors would actually use your pictures so much, but they don't know the work that goes beyond you dressing up, getting your hair done, doing your makeup, and then going to a location that kind of like matches the vibe and the theme of the outfit, taking the pictures, editing them, and then posting. They don't see that, and they just take, repost, and start using it, and without even giving any credit. I guess that's the thing that used to kind of like irritate me more. But I think those are the things that just come with going viral. And in my book, Become the Muse, I speak about how to maximize those moments, because I feel like personally I didn't maximize it well. And so if you are building a brand, if you're building something, trust me, I know you're not building to stay small, you're building to become big. Most people don't prepare for that big moment. They work for it, but they don't prepare for it. So in my book, Become the Muse, link below, I speak about this in details, how you can prepare yourself for that viral moment. And if you're in business, how you can prepare yourself for a moment when the business really just blows, for lack of better words. So really get your hands on this book. It's gonna change how you show up for your brand and how you show up online forever. One thing I've learned is that content is bigger than a post. The right content keeps working long after you've uploaded it. It keeps speaking, it keeps reaching people, it keeps opening doors. A lot of lessons I've learned as a creator are in this book. All right, my loves, this is all I had for you on today's video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And if you're willing to recreate any of this look, please go ahead and tag me. This is my social media handle. I'd love to see how you recreate this look. And also, if you're looking for someone to help you refine your style, you're looking for someone to help you curate a wardrobe that is elegant, stylish, modest, and you don't know where to start from, I'm here to help you. I help women refine their style and show up as the best version of themselves and who they're becoming. So if your goal is to look refined, polished, and you're looking to just change the way you show up in your space, in your everyday life, send me that email. I look forward to working with you. Let's refine your style together. This is all I had for you guys on today's video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Next week, we're going to have something exciting. So if you are looking for elegant outfit, don't miss next week's video. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, share this video or this channel with someone who is looking to refine their style, who is looking for a Christian community, who is looking for a place where they can just learn tips and tricks on how to look more polished, more confident, more elegant. Share it with them. And if this is your vibe, please hit the subscribe button so we can meet here next time. I love you guys so much, and thank you for all the likes, all the shares, all the comments. I see them. I truly enjoy them. Keep sharing, keep liking. Let's grow our community together, because you're encouraging me and you're also doing the work of the Lord, because the more you like, the more you share and you subscribe, this video gets pushed out to more people who are looking for this kind of content, and you, my friend, are doing the work of the Lord. Until next time, I love you. Bye.